Have you ever stepped into an elevator and felt like the floor numbers were lying to you? That the machine knew something you didn't? For 9-year-old Shiori, on a rainy Tokyo evening back in 2019, that feeling became a horrifying reality. The elevator doors that closed behind her never opened in the same world again. She was just a little girl, dressed in a bright yellow raincoat, clutching a carton of strawberry milk. She waved goodbye to her mother with an innocent promise. "Just 2 minutes, Mom. I'm only going down to buy candy." The lobby camera captured her pressing the button for floor 1, smiling at her own reflection in the polished steel doors. But when those doors slid open just 7 seconds later, the floor indicator mysteriously flashed a single number, 7, and before her stretched a hallway that shouldn't exist, like a long, dark tongue. Suddenly, a faceless shadow, over 2 meters tall, materialized from the oppressive gloom. It wrapped its fingers around the collar of her tiny raincoat and dragged her backward into the darkness. The doors shut. The elevator returned to the lobby, empty. What the police discovered 72 hours later would rewrite the building's blueprints forever. The 7th floor officially holds 8 apartments, 701 through 708. Yet, the corridor camera from that impossible hallway recorded Shiori being pulled through a rusted iron door, a door marked simply with OO. This door appeared on no blueprint, no official record. It was a door that opened onto a void. Search dogs howled and clawed at a blank, solid wall where the door should have been. Thermal scanners detected a cold pocket behind the concrete, the chilling size of a child's coffin. Engineers were brought in, their jackhammers shattering the silence. And as they broke through the wall, they uncovered a hidden 9-square-meter chamber. It was windowless, soundproof, and painted the exact, sickening red of arterial blood. Inside that room, 7 crimson suitcases were arranged in a neat circle, like twisted birthday presents. When the investigators opened them, Shiori greeted them in 7 separate pieces. Her head, with her eyes still wide in surprise. Her left arm, her right arm, her left leg, her right leg. Her small torso, still wrapped in the shredded yellow raincoat. And finally, her tiny right hand, frozen in a death grip around the now broken strawberry milk carton. On the blood-red wall, a message had been finger-painted in her own blood. It read, "Thank you for visiting apartment OO. The DNA found on the suitcase handles belonged to a ghost from Japan's past, Tetsuya Ishihashi, the prime suspect of the infamous 2000 Setagaya family massacre, who had vanished without a trace 19 years ago. He had resurfaced, disguised as the building's own elevator repairman. He rode the same cables that carried innocent children, rewiring the floors to spit them out into his personal pocket dimension of horror. And just as quickly as he was discovered, he vanished again, the moment the wall was breached. Since then, Tokyo Metro Police have logged 14 identical cases. Every missing child was last seen pressing button 1 in an elevator. Every case involved a hidden room, demolished within 72 hours of the child's disappearance. Every scene contained 7 red suitcases. And every building had an elevator that seemed to forget which floor was real. Now, here's the part you won't be able to unhear. The original high-rise where Shiori disappeared was renovated last month. In the new lobby directory, a mysterious entry has appeared, listed in faded ink. Apartment O. Some residents swear its button on the elevator panel glows a soft, menacing red after midnight. If you live in any high-rise building older than 20 years, I want you to think about your elevator. Does the panel ever flicker? Does it sometimes skip a number? Or is there perhaps a dim new 0 that glows just under the plastic? If you see it, do not press it. Because somewhere between the cables and the concrete, apartment OO is still hungry. And the shadow that dragged Shiori away is still out there, wearing a repairman's uniform, maybe even one with your building's logo on the chest. Close the doors. Take the stairs. And whatever you do, never, Ever let a child ride an elevator alone?